Hi, so I've been using the Amazfit GTR for about 3 months now, and here's what I think.
But when there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me for who.
So here's the Smartwatch. The design is, I guess it's good. It has a round display and covers up the whole screen. On the back there's these charging ports and the heart rate sensor things there. So on the watch, what you see at the start is obviously the main screen. You can change the watch faces by long pressing, moving. You can only store 3 watch faces on the actual watch, but on the Amazfit app you can get about 100 watch faces. You can't download them from third-party apps, which is kind of a pity, but still you get quite a wide variety to choose from. So, first thing, to get to the control center, you swipe down. You get 5 things to choose from. The flashlight option and auto brightness. You can change the brightness. I put it on auto brightness, it's just a hassle to change it every time. Do not disturb do not disturb settings. I use the time DND from like after 10. I don't want my watch to be beeping when I'm sleeping. There's a power saving mode and a screen lock button, maybe for when you're taking a shower, for example. You don't want the water to like start moving your watch around. Okay, so swiping up you get the apps. There's mainly like sports app. So there's the heart rate, workouts, and to check your workout you get the activities, and then weather, music, notifications, and more. You get these basic stuff. In the settings you can change like always on display. I turn it off because the battery drains out quite quickly. And then the watch face, screen on duration, quick setup, which is what comes up when you press this button here. I put it on the workout because that's the most thing I use this watch for. And yeah, that's pretty much for the apps. So my favorite apps are obviously workout app. You get to choose a load of apps. I think it's around 15 to 20 apps. And I use the music app. For example, now I have this song playing on, so I can just play it, or whatever. And also the weather app. You get to see a whole week of weather. Yeah, those are the main features I use, and that's really much it. So swiping to the left, you get the heart rate sensor, then steps. I actually failed to reach my goal today, which is kind of sad. And same to go on the right. There's actually not much features on this watch. It's really a sports-made smartwatch. Those who I'm actually a student right now, but to be honest, this watch doesn't really suit me well, so I'm gonna get another watch, either an Applewatch or a TicWatch or something like that. But this watch is like really made for those who does sports a lot. those who are athletes, those who wanna check your health a lot, this watch will come in handy for those people. But as for me, I don't really use all the features. For example, this app called PAI. I don't even know what this means. I just have it on. Yeah. The downside of this watch is mainly the lack of an app store. That is something that I've been struggling. Well, not struggling, but I regret buying this watch. The reason I regret buying this watch, with third-party apps, I can get mini games or calculators or stuff like that that can actually help me as a student when there's a long presentation by a teacher in the assembly hall and you just don't want to listen. You can use that. Or if you're like going back to home on the car or something and you just don't want to play games, you just quickly play those mini games to eat the time. Stuff like that. Those apps will be in handy, but because this watch doesn't have that, it's not really a smartwatch. I will recommend this for those who really do sports. But yeah, for those who want a normal watch that can have apps on, I definitely recommend much better watches like the TicWatch E2, C2, TicWatch Pro, Applewatch 3, 4, 5. Those ones are really good. Even the Moto 360 and also the Xiaomi Mi watch. That one's the new one. It's kind of fat, but still it's really nice. That watch is something that I do recommend. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll wrap this video here. Just to say, I forgot to say, but this watch costs, I bought it at $150 on gearbest.com. I don't know if it ships to wherever you're watching from. I live in Japan, we're shipped there nicely. It took a few weeks, but considering that it ships from China, it wasn't that bad. I was relatively surprised by how fast it was. On like wish.com it takes like more than a month. On gearbest.com it took less than that, which was pretty impressive. And also those who live in Japan and want to get this watch, have a big disclaimer. This watch doesn't support Japanese. It does support Chinese or Japanese kanji characters, but in Japanese there's hiragana, katakana and kanji, these 3 types of words. But this hiragana and katakana thing doesn't support on this watch, so when you get notifications in Japanese, you can't see half of them. You can just see the kanji and the icons. So, for example, on Instagram, if it says someone liked your post in Japanese, half of the notification won't be shown, just with some kanjis like term post or something like that. So that's another thing for Japanese users. Probably languages from around the country, some of them won't support on this watch. Will be a big bummer, so just consider that. Ask questions on these websites. But yeah, those who do sports, definitely get this watch. Those who are students, those who want a really smart, techie watch, definitely get the Apple Watch or something like that. Those are the best ones I can recommend. I'll leave a link down below from where I got this watch, and I'll also put some recommendations with it. Thanks for watching. Bye.